This is the first year we planted a vegetable garden. My husband made these wooden planters with wheels to move around wherever we wanted. We decided on this U shape, which has been an easy way to work on and to water. In this first pot, I have some herbs, basil, English thyme, and Mexican tarragon. And this one, I was having some cucumbers here, but they were infested with spider mites, so I pulled everything, and to my surprise, these cucumbers came in its place. I did not plant these, so I'll see what happens with them, see how far they get. We have some broccoli and some kale growing here, some walking onions that I bought on eBay, Egyptian walking onions, some bell pepper. This is a chocolate one, it's small, chocolate bell pepper. Another bell pepper, some lettuce, some chives, some zucchini, bell peppers, zucchini, lettuce, onions, basil, lettuce, tomato, flat parsley, bell pepper, some husky cherry red tomatoes, jalapeno, tomatoes, serrano chili, and this husky has done very well. This, I put some of the compost in this bin. It has some chives and lettuce. Yep. I planted some marigolds to help with the pests. These are some little tomatoes that got recently planted. They're called Super Sweet 100. Some chilies. These are red pepperoncini. They're very little. Some marigolds. Some pentas for the hummingbirds. Some more marigolds. This is a baker's rack that I've had. My husband painted it, and I added these baskets to it that I got from the Dollar Tree. Just secured them with some zip ties and created more room for flowers, plants. These are some of the seeds that I started. These are carnations, love carnations. This is Mexican sunflower, pansies, and more marigolds. This is a gorgeous autumn sage. The color is amazing, electric. Mexican sunflower. I planted some tomatillos, walking onions. I planted some dill. This is Brad's atomic tomato. This one's cilantro. We also started these bags. This is a Roma tomato, but it is recovering. These are potatoes we started this year. And it has a little window. You could see what it looks like so far. All we see is roots. a little bit of roots. This is where we have a few seedlings that we started, mainly broccoli, sweet peas, and tomato sunset, sun gold. And this one is Malabar spinach. Lovely plumerias. These were a bargain at Home Depot. They were on clearance for $2.50. I bought 6 of them and put them on the gazebo. This canopy that we got at Costco has been a lifesaver for the plants in the summertime when it was very hot. They survived the summer sun. So gardening has been new to us, and this year my husband, after years and years of talking about making a vegetable bin, he made one. And this is the first one we planted. We were so excited that we planted a bunch of watermelons. We planted watermelon, we planted cantaloupe, we planted honeydew, none of which have been very sweet. But they're on their last leg, and pretty soon we're going to be pulling them. We have some onions, some pepper, some kale, a cabbage that I don't know what's been eating it, but something's having a ball. We used to have corn growing in this area, but it was harvested. So this is the very first planter. The second planter was this one. My daughter had gifted my husband some plants, so he had to build another vegetable garden. He planted some cabbage, and she gifted him some squash, some butternut squash, some cucumbers, some little pumpkins and some regular pumpkins, some spaghetti squash. These are some of the pumpkins that grew. I have no idea why that one's turning green. Maybe it's been on there too long. Somehow the plant came back to life once I thinned it out. We had lettuce here that went to seed. I think this is a crossbreed of maybe a pumpkin and a zucchini squash. I'm not sure. Some cucumbers, some poblano chili, some more watermelon, a hawk to help keep the birds away, but it never really quite worked. So this is the second one that he built. The third one was a bed that was started from seed, in the dirt, completely from seed. This one has some onions, some scallions, some fennel, some bell pepper red, some carrots, some Spanish onion, red onion, sweet onions, and carrots there. For some reason, the ladybugs absolutely love this area, and I've seen them on the fennel plant. And there's some. Okay, moving along to the fourth one he planted. was this one. This corn, he started from seeds, and when they were about maybe 4 inches or so, maybe 5, he put them in the ground. He has a rototiller, Sunjoe rototiller, that he absolutely loves. Prepared the soil, mixed it with some more soil, and prepared the ground for these vegetables. Broccoli and some calabacita squash, which I've had to trim leaves off when I see that they start to get white. And the final vegetable bin that he put together was this one, and he has some garlic growing. I think some kind of lettuce, maybe broccoli, not quite sure. We have a fig tree. We started this year with the compost bin. He bought it on Amazon, put it together, and you're supposed to turn it, which I can't do with one hand. The avocado tree cuts the branches and puts them at the base. An orange tree. We have the pomegranate tree, small. We have a loquat, an apple, a tangelo, and if you've never tried pineapple guava, they are delicious. Pineapple guava. We have some persimmons that are wondrously huge. The birds were the first to get the ripest ones. We have a Meyer lemon and a orange. There's a plum and an apricot. We have Bangkok guava. That was here when we first moved. For fun, he added some lights, so at night it's festive out here. For absolute fun, I decided to start a hummingbird garden, hoping it would attract some hummingbirds. And I've seen a few, but this sage has attracted some hummingbirds. This hummingbird garden is made up of pots with plants. The coleus, different colors, different varieties. Different little flowers. I have a water fountain here, but it's not working because the sun is not shining on the solar panels here. I have a lot of little whimsical items in here. This pineapple sage the hummingbirds love. I have some chocolate cosmo and this autumn sage, which is absolutely beautiful color. This is actually a cup holder that I've put pots in just to add height to it, but I initially got them to create shade during the summertime when it was really hot. So it's a cup holder, and I just bought this from the 99-cent store to put on top to create some shade. This is another water feature. It was a gazing ball that we converted into a little water fountain. And another one of the fountains that's connected to the solar, which isn't working right now because it's shaded. Some plants that still need to be potted. Some fun and whimsical turtles and gnomes. There's gnomes in the back. There's rabbit, elephant, and recently planted this black and blue salvia. I can't wait for these carnations to come up. This is a love and wishes salvia. It's really pretty. Some cactus succulents that I planted. We have had such a wonderful time planting a garden, seeing it grow. It has been very therapeutic during these stressful times. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye. At night, the lights go on in the Hummingbird garden. And the vegetable lights. Hey there! And the vegetable lights and the bug light go on.